All right, we will be starting live stream just shortly. Hang in there with me. A little bit on delay, guys, but we'll get there. Just a moment. Let me line up what we got to do in here. So, as this thumbnail suggests, all leads are gone. If your primary lead source disappeared tomorrow, what would you do first? We'll get all into that. Welcome to my stream as this afternoon. Happy Thursday to you all. We will get back onto the normal transmission just straight after this sponsored song. Enjoy the song as I am organizing things, and I will be back just after this.
I'm dancing on air, and it's all because of you. Every light, every beat feels a little more true. When you're close to me, I don't feel the ground. We're floating in a love I never thought I'd found. I'm dancing on air, falling deeper every beat. When you look at me, I can't feel my feet. Spin me around, don't ever let go. We're flying in love, only we can know. Your touch is electric, running through my soul. Every little moment makes me lose control. Stay here forever in this neon glow, where the music plays and I feel it show. I'm dancing on air, falling deeper every beat. When you look at me, I can't feel my feet. Spin me around, don't ever let go. We're flying in love, only we can know. Break it down now. Just your breath on mine, hearts are racing in time, and the drop brings us alive, like our love just multiplied. I'm dancing on air, falling deeper every beat. When you look at me, I can't feel my feet. Spin me around, don't ever let go. We're flying in love, only we can know.
Alrighty, happy Thursday. Welcome to this edition of stream. As I've been doing some streams on my channel, hopefully this one you will like, and also the things that I will be sharing and revealing to you and be useful to you. As always, this is Evan. I am one of the founder of No Limit Emails. No Limit Emails is private email network and communication network, and I do have a gift for you. Well, few gifts. One is our free to public UI browser-based streaming element, and that's currently what I'm streaming through. And also, if you add your name into the comment, and of course subscribe to my channel, your name will go to the free draw. Hopefully, one of you will win a free account from No Limit Emails. So feel free, comment, ask questions, and of course, do subscribe to the channel so you can get maximum out of it. As currently I'm doing live streams on No Limit Emails channel too, and I am there every day. And of course, you can also check that out, and I will also put that in the chat as well. Just a moment. First, let me share with you the first gift. It's totally free, and is everyone in the world welcome to use it. Yes, I pay for the server, maintain everything, and all you have to do is literally utilize this tool for yourself. And let me know what you guys think, as this is not like any other streams that you see on YouTube. I'm not doing the streams for clickbait. I'm not doing streams on YouTube to be YouTube famous. I'm just simply doing YouTube streams to record what I'm doing, also to share what's possible that you can do. So let me also just refresh this stream once more, so we can get going. Seems like not catching up. So hopefully this will catch up now, and you should be able to see my screen, which is currently the thumbnail. But I will be sharing my screen with you, and we will kind of have a deep dive on this. So I replaced Gmail with my own infrastructure. I built a email service and host, and of course maintain everything for myself, and as well as several thousand clients last 6 years that we've been live and serving public. And of course, everyone is welcome to check us out. And today I'm going to show you something most business owners never see, and is not another Gmail account, not another multi inbox setup account, not another SaaS dashboard, not another crazy unstable subscriptions type of thing. And I'm going to show you what really happens when you stop renting your email infrastructure and start owning it and utilizing it data that is available to everybody. And of course, my goal in here to showcase the infrastructure that we have, and also to share stuff with you on the stream. I'm not pitching you anything. I'm not selling you anything. You decide for yourself what is best for you. And of course, we are using a complete private email infrastructure, and is what I'm going to show you is all live. And you will see obviously everything connected, including private SMTP. Everything is configured, and of course, sending emails, testing emails, warming up systems, and of course, I will show you a mature system and as well as new system that currently I am warming up, so you can see when you're starting how things grows, and how you can also kind of utilize this for yourself, be it that you are promoting affiliate products, be it your own products, be it that you just kind of starting to build your email lists and newsletters, and it's really everything is available under your own control in your own domain. And that is the crazy part, is the entire live streaming I'm running right now is all coming through my browser through that Meet tool, and is no OBS, no StreamYards, no complicated setup, just browser infrastructure that I control, that everyone else uses the control. When you create a room, you are the owner of that room, and we do not track. There is no ads, there is no cookies, there is no catch, there is no paywalls, and it's just a browser for you to connect with somebody else around the world, your loved ones, your business partners, your groups, your institutions, your churches, your mosques, whatever it is you're doing is all there for you to use. There's no judgment, and of course no block, so you can utilize that on us. Obviously, someone looking to build a recurring revenue through affiliate marketing, and there's plenty products out there, you can utilize the emailer for that. And of course the emailer itself, we also provide affiliate partnership, and we do pay 30% on instant commission. The commission that we pay varies between $20 up to $2,000. So if you are new, or you already kind of know your way around email, and if you haven't got your private infrastructure, comment infrastructure in the chat, and I will reach back to you. And of course you can create a room and invite me in for yourself, or join one of the rooms that we always have on, which is public square meet no limit emails.com/public square. You can join us in conversation every single day. That room is on. That being said, let's begin. Proof of ownership first. How do you really own this thing? How do you operate it? And how beneficial this can be for you? One of the biggest mistake I made myself for a couple of decades is really not owning the infrastructure outright, and also kind of not working with people that would not really hijack my lists. So if you have access, obviously, to internet, and when you go to the internet, you search around, normally you will find lots of people kind of promoting infrastructure, but they really do not have true infrastructure. And I am going to again showcase the true infrastructure that is under my own control, and the same goes with basically several thousand clients that we serve in the last 6 years. So here's the fact I want you to know before we can get going. Last 6 years, we have provided several thousands of accounts to many of you, and there is not a single account being suspended or shut down by us. Platform obviously get built on your domain, which is I will show you a get built in my domain. And also this prices, first three package prices, never been changed last 6 years, and eventually price will increase. Still good time for you guys to get in and lock it down. So I'm not saying this to kind of like push you to come join us, but really it is important that you understand and you know all good things eventually come to end. Obviously this will end up costing more if you delay. So today I want to really show you the ownerships, what's look like, what ownerships mean when you are operating the infrastructure, what's mean that you actually representing your own brand with your own domain, and of course you're sending infrastructure on isolated, dedicated IP to build your reputation, guard your reputation, enhance your reputation, and protect your reputation without basically anybody else being involved on that IP. Obviously, when you operate the infrastructure, you know you gain a control, and you gain a control in a way that really nothing else even come close to that. So today I'm going to show you first what it is, what happens. So how do you really get started on this, and how these things kind of get set up, and how can you control this without really any issues and any limitation. So control doesn't just guarantee a success, it's guarantee you stability and guarantee you sustainability, takes away all the vulnerability, and of course allows you to communicate a rest of the world. So if control, that's what you want, also comment control in the chat, so I can reach out to you and we can have a chat, see what we can do to help you out. So building private email, including everything from scratch, is hard and expensive, and you can go ahead and do this yourself if you want. And everything that I'm going to show you, it is tools. They are available in open source, and we also pick them up, we modify them to suit our own needs, and that's what I'm going to show you. So from starting from zero, no magic, no hidden shortcuts, no gimmicks, is just true domain setup with everything included, including all the records, your DNS records like SPF, DKIM, DMARC, mail routing, mail relay, SMTP configuration, dedicated IPs, and everything get tied into the domain that you provide, and we set everything up. So most people never see this because they are using shared infrastructure, SaaS infrastructure softwares out there that they are decades old. Really, they're not safe. And of course, you get pushed in with all the spammers and scammers. And what this does allow you also the specific setup. You can use any type of data you like to have, so you can basically build your business. So there is no restriction how much you can upload, how many you can upload, and how many emails you can publish, and of course how many websites you can publish, and how many capture forms you can publish, and also how many bits of assets that you can deliver, like ebooks, all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and log in so we can start this off. Just a second, I will bring back my screen to you guys, just a moment. By the way, this is all live, no BS. So here it is. There we go. So let me just first kind of close this off so we can log in. I'm just going to do this here. So this specific site has been running for 6 years, but last couple of years, I did kind of wipe out the server, and I'm going to just go in here and change the state a little back so you can see a little bit of history in here first. So from March 2024, and let's just pick the date up for today's, and June 2026. So let's go hit. So you can see this is being built on my domain, services provided by No Limit Emails, and everything on here is you can see under my control. So you can see 2 years of history, servers running, and currently, obviously, we are June. I have not been uploading that many, but in here, total leads are very, very close to the 12 million leads in this specific website here, the server. And I've been sending absolutely amazing amounts of emails. So you can see traction in here, and you can see my daily reads. And for example, last hour percentage of reads is for my email is like 16,000 emails almost being read just last hour. So how this gets set up? Simple. It is really very, very simple. First, you buy a domain if you do not have one. Domain must be at least 90 days old and clean, not being blocked, not being kind of reported as spam, and as ideal will be blank domain that you really haven't done anything to it, and you utilize that domain. And of course, we always say, do not use your main brand domain. Just use your sister brand domain or just generic domain that you have. As you know, majority of people out there have many domains, and some of them you don't do anything with, and those are very, very good that you can turn to this communication factory basically for yourself. So next thing what we want to do in here, first I'm going to show you amount of list that I have in here. I'm also going to make a new list, and we're going to upload some new leads in here. So you can see last time I uploaded, you can see it's really last month. Last couple of months I've not been uploading to the server here because I've been warming the other site, and I will show that to you as well. And we're going to upload for day 21 for that as well. So in here, as you can see, I have 837 different lists. The lists are kind of, you can see in here different numbers, and all of that adds up very, very close to 12 million leads on this website. So next thing I want to do is simply, you can see in here, the last one is day 656. And this time we're going to make another list called day 657. So day 657, E657. And this is basically going to be our list. And we just simply save to apply. And as you can see, and save and close. Now we have that list created for us here. As you can see, it says no contact. You simply click on no contacts and it will bring you this page. And in here you go to the next to the new and you hit import. And here simply you choose file. And then I'm just going to select a file in here so we can upload a new bit of data in here so you can see how important this is when it comes to the really data scaling. It's just amazing amount of stuff that you could upload in here. So in here I'm going to this time just upload small amounts so you can see the process here. Let's just upload tiny bit of leads in here. So we just select this. And you can see now I selected a file in here. I'm just going to hit upload. I'm going to choose my name. And the segment that I want is day 657. That's the list we just created. So we got to upload that. And on the CSV is the column to match on this one is just emails. And I'm just going to select email. And we're going to just import this in the browser. So the system will take care of this and upload this files for us. But remember, you just saw me uploading 60K, 50K, 30K, 100K, 200K, even some cases more than 200K. But I just wanted to show you the process in here, how beneficial this specific private setup is. So as you can see, I am control what I'm uploading. I'm control what I want to send. I'm in control of this domain and its reputation. And of course, you've seen the single setup has 800 different lists, but it just doesn't end there. So each list, you can also segment each list depending on interaction you get from the lists that you upload. So this is how you can use literally millions and millions of, you could say, email IDs, and then utilize the system to filter through, see which one is good. So this is pretty clean as merged as I have uploaded this before the specific batch and merged the stuff. So, and I've also updated the new leads as well. So if we go back to the segment here, now you can see we have 2,300 emails gone in. But I'm going to kind of up this up a bit more so we can add a little bit more. So we're going to this time click again and go back to you see like all the emails that basically uploaded here. And this is what we see. So we're going to go back onto the new. We're going to go import again, and we're going to choose file. This time I'm going to upload a little bit larger sample in here, so you can see. Let's make it a little bit more bigger sample in here, and just give me a moment, guys. There's a little bit delay in my end. So this time I'm just going to select 60K and hit upload. And then we go into, again, just match. This time day 657, same list. I'm going to upload top of that what we just upload. And again, it's just email. And this time I'm going to hit background. And now you can see in here how long take to upload 60,000, 70,000 emails. But by the way, when we upload, also system verify them. So you can see, I'm showing you 100 list at one go. So you can see 60K, 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 2K, 60K, 60K, 1,500, 60K, 40,000, 60K, 60K, 40K, so on and so forth. So it goes on. So you can see 30K takes about 3 minutes, 60K around 6 minutes that you could basically upload and ready to go. And this one currently is queued. As we can see, we're just uploading today's, and give a while and just, give yourself a bit of time. As you can see, the previous email that we just uploaded, this one here, took 1 minute, 10 seconds to upload 2,000 emails. And now we're obviously going to be 62K when that is done. I'm just going to leave that in there for a second. We will come back in here and refresh. Next thing I want to show you, we're going to open the channel here, and we're going to open the email. So email part is pretty interesting. So you can see my latest emails, that what I've been sending. So you can see in here, like this one, I got a re-trigger, by the way. I did kind of not send, and I will resend this. As you can see, one campaign is 254K, 180K, 188K, 155, 60. This one is 900,000 at one go email sent. I still have a little bit more to send in here to go, way above. As you can see, nearly very, very close to the 2 million emails in here at one go. And again, 60K sent, 30K sent, 60K sent in here, 200K again, 200K, 111. So you can see you have a control in here, and you can, do this kind of numbers as a sent. And of course, everybody is not going to be interesting, but really for us is this part here important, like the red. So basically what you're looking in here is over a period of time, you can build this interacted list. So you can see just few email in here, even I'm sending huge volume, but this is what we are interested. So example that now you can retarget this, and it becomes a very, very essential part of this. Basically, as you can see, we're sending huge volume out to find a few, and that fews is where really like all business happens, because obviously they open, they read your email, and of course this is what you after when you're sending volume out. As you know, everybody out there, especially on a cold email, as you can see, we are kind of sending cold email, but this is what really matter. So is over a period of time, you building basically, you could say, interacted list, and after the send, for example, you can then go back to this people. For example, let's just open this email here. You go basically resegment these people, so you can this time now, as you can see, this campaign delivered 150 unique clicks, 100 people went to the sales page, and this is what we interest here, this 100 people here. So if you click on this, you could see the interaction with me in here, like literally like hundreds of days ago. And of course, some people unsubscribe, which is great. So, like you giving them the chance to unsubscribe. So from 100 people, you have a handful of people unsubscribe. Absolutely fine, guys. So you can see that in here. And also when I'm sending another email to these people, so you can see just total random data I've been uploading, literally going everywhere, including some government offices all over the place. Uh, is no restriction in here. Obviously, they have a freedom to opt out, and if they don't opt out, and you can send but also understand this: you send the email to the people, you got to make sure by rules, by laws, that you allow them to unsubscribe. So it is under your control. Therefore, you cannot use the system really to abuse these people. You just send one email to them, and some majority of these people, as you can see, is being 128 days and more. I have not sent these people email. So as you can see, literally every 100 days that maybe I'm sending one email, 130 days I'm sending one email to these people. In some cases, more than a year, I have not sent an email to the people. And some people on this list is more than 2 years, I have not really sent another email to them, because you really don't need to keep kind of pushing same thing to same people. And all you want is introduce new data to the system, so you never have to bother these people and have to basically, just be mindful. And these are also people, and don't keep abusing. And generally speaking, introduce new data to it, so you can scale up. So let's go ahead and go back in our dashboard here on the import side. So let's refresh to see what situation it has become. So it's still in progress. As you can see, is a 62% of it done. Is 3 minutes, and a couple more minutes that will be done. So going back on this email stuff, so let's go back on the channel. But this is just generally, you could say, one email. This is but I have, as you can see, done literally thousands of emails in here now, and they all, you could say, pretty amazing when you're getting results. But generally speaking, you are uploading just random data, and nobody knows this domain, nobody knows myself. I'm just reaching out to kind of say, hey, hello, I'm this guy, we are doing this. And of course, that way you can then start segmenting people that who read. For example, I sent 180,000. Well, they're all not going to be interested in what I have for them, right? But from that, I have 40 leads in here. Then I can now go back on this 40 leads example. By the way, my server is uploading right now, as you know, it's kind of busy in the background, sometimes take a while. And the server is kind of very, very data heavy, as you can see. So, you can go back to this people and then customize your second email to them, and kind of even do a little research on them before you send next email. And that way, as you know, you can be sure that you're going to convert some people. And of course, whole idea is in here. By the way, from some of those people, as you can see, few of them unsubscribed, few of them didn't, and we have kind of stuff in here. So the reason I'm also showing you all this, you can see different type of email that I'm sending to different countries, and you can see go Brazil, go everywhere. So also by right, as you can see, the people unsubscribe, which is okay, guys. You have to provide that and subscribe button to this people. So when it comes to the total contacts in here, as you saw, we are uploading right now more, and this is the amount of email that is already there, like amount of leads that is already in the system. It's just like I mentioned, as you can see, this person read my email 7 days ago, 6 days ago, 3 days ago, 5 days ago, so on and so forth. So you can see this, and it's all live. So, and again, you have to honor and subscribe, and I will show you again, it's just an email so you can see. So if we open the email, for example, in here, and we'll also go check back on this while that's loading. Let's just refresh this. So you can see import is completed, took 6 minutes, 60K. So if we go back on our segment in here, the list, you will see that is uploaded to that list. So this is the kind of history page. And so far, as you can see, we have 859 different lists going on in the specific website in here. So let's go back on email here. I just want to show you the content of this email. So while that's loading, go back on the segment here. Still going, by the way. This is still going. Oh, maybe I need to switch this on. It does take a little bit kind of time to upload things. As you know, this server is pretty heavy. Lots of data in here. And of course, currently I'm also streaming. So I have only 1 bar of internet, guys. 1 bar signal of the internet. And that's why my browser is actually a little bit slow. It's not the system. Like, as you saw, the system is working pretty fine. So this is the email content I'm sending out. And this is what went out. And here it is the unsubscribe. And of course, have a disclaimer, email signature in here, images. And like I mentioned, earning 30% as an affiliate, and obviously some more images, and as well as video email. So this was one of the live stream that I did on No Limit Emails channel. As you can see, I have embedded video on the email, and email itself doesn't look like cold email try to sell something. It's more of like a blog post that I'm sending out. So that's what difference this makes. So as we can see, this is days 653, and obviously still kind of as we see, the content is pretty heavy in here. So it's quite you could say the server is doing an amazing job for us. And obviously you can send full on graphical emails, and also interactive emails, so to speak. You can embed live, and you can embed a video. Of course, you can embed clickable images, and you can see my content in here. So once more, this is all in the My Control. As you just saw, we did import this emails here. So let's go back on dashboard here. I can also show you in here, as you can see, obviously the number will go up. And when we look the list now, you can see now we have 62K. We just uploaded, and 4th is June today. And now, richly, you're ready to send an email to this amount of people, if that's what you want. So 563, I like this email here. And let's kind of go back on the email. As you can see in here, I am just going to go back on email channel. Just remember 563. That what we need, 563, 563 this email here. So we're going to just clone this email. As you can see, this email went to the 200K, but this time we're just going to clone this and send it to that 60K that we just upload. This is where whole things get really interesting. I don't know why YouTube is not showing. Did we drop? Now you should be able to catch up with me on screen. I do apologize if was stuck. It does drop signal. I am on the Starlink, by the way. So let's kind of get rid of this here to have some bandwidth, guys. I have so many tabs open and everything else. Obviously takes my bandwidth. So we are good in here. As you know, I'm live, and also we are sharing our screens and everything else. So 563. Let's hit the clone again. As known, then obviously, like, you gotta kind of go back and double click, and then obviously opens up. So in here we're going to change a few things. This time you can see we had a segment done 567, right? So we're going to just get rid of this lists, so we can get, we publish this, we're going to get day 657. This is the leads that we just uploaded. What determines how the message classified in our arrival. Let's find something that we can change this. Class. What determines. I'm just going to say what determines. What determines email to go. Emails to go spam. I don't know, something like this. I'm just going to leave it like this. What determines emails to go spam. And of course, we're just going to hit save. And one thing I gotta do this in here. This is going to be a clone 4. And internal name, this time I'm gonna just change this to 657. And then we just delete that 657, because it's going to that 657 leads. That's it. We're just going to apply as a save. And then if we look builder here, so we have drag and drop elements in here, and it's all good. So we're not going to add anything else. Save and close here. And of course, now we can send this email out. So we send, as you can see, 62Ks designated, and we press send again and send again. Now this will end up sending these emails. And of course, I could be sending this email to forward people to go to the landing page, for example, to re-opt it in. And of course, I could also send them, you could say, directly to the sales page, which is in this case they are. And of course, you could also send them to the freebie to re-opt it in, so you can grow your list. And of course, you can also get in and change the offer if you want to change the offer. So it's all about really having control. It's all about having a system that you can do this. So you can see, didn't take us very long to upload 60,000 plus emails, and didn't take us long to start sending to those emails. As you can see, there's already 3,000 emails being sent. So this is all about infrastructure under your control. Infrastructure that built on your domain with dedicated everything, including obviously as SMTP and all the records in place, and allows you to control data. It allows you to compile data. It allows you to filter data. Allows you to upload data. Allows you to download data. Allows you to introduce new leads to the pipeline. So this is where everything changes. And the price for this exact same function in here, we'll bring it back up just a second again. I just want to show you the actual landing page here. So they go in here, and the price for this, for example, for me, I personally paid $97 and allows 250,000 emails. But because I'm creator of no limit emails and my setup is on this. So it starts from $67 a month that you could send 100,000 emails with one dedicated IP, email verifier included. And of course, that live stream is also included and is also free. So then the silver package allows you to send 250,000 emails, 2 dedicated IP, email verifier, and of course, unlimited live streams already available. And of course, you have team sport and as well as dedicated sport one-to-one on all packages. And of course, to send million emails, and it's 3 dedicated IPs and email verifier included, obviously unlimited live streams and team sports included, and including myself as account manager, control manager, that is, you could say, ears and eyes of the system. So last 6 years, this package has not been changed. The price has not been changed. And lately, we changed the price for this because still cheap than anything else that normally on a shared hosted, for example, if you try to go and open an account with a HubSpot, you got to pay $6,000 to just onboard without sending a single email. But in this case, $6,000 a month, you send a limited amount of email, as you just saw. The specific one site has 12 million emails. If you try to send and process 12 million emails in HubSpot, your monthly fees will be something around between $60,000 to $180,000 a month fees. And here, as you can see, is 10 times cheaper and 10 times more affordable and 10 times more scalable. So you can see that in here with your own eyes. In HubSpot, you cannot really just go upload 60,000 emails and try send emails like we just did. And here you have total control that you can do because we don't on your domain. So you have all the rights to really do what is necessary to grow your business. And we just support you behind the scene that you can do that. So I have a question from somebody says, really, is this price is this old? Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, let me just kind of show you again. If we go to the Wayback Machine, right? So let's bring Wayback Machine. So we go Wayback Machine here. So we go to get a URL. We're going to stick it on Wayback Machine and hit go. And as you can see, 2021, that first we went live in December 23rd. So about 8 o'clock, this offers went live in the public. And this is the first screenshot. This is how site used to look, as we can see in here. So I'm just going to scroll. So one thing I want you to see in here. So you see, 6 years ago, bronze pack 67, 100,000 email, 1 dedicated IP, silver 97, 250,000 email, 2 IPs, and gold 197 for million emails. And for 6 years, platinum used to be 397. And lately, we increased that because richly unstable. We cannot sustain it this price for people sending tens of millions of emails every day with it. So lately we changed that. That's why that only price change in here last 6 years, this package. So you can see it in here. That's how it was. And now this is how it is. So you can see this 3 package is still exactly same price, but platinum's change now is very close to the 7K month. And I've been saying to people, come join in, lock this price in. You're not going to kind of get this kind of price anywhere else. Obviously, some of you did. Some of you thought that we were joking that we're going to put the price up. And of course, this is still cheaper. So if you don't really believe me, this is still cheaper. Let's just go have a, is it HubSpot? So let's go have a look, just HubSpot, by the way. So let's look at live together. So if we go look pricing for HubSpot, by the way, this is a million times better than HubSpot, guys. As you can see, you cannot do that. So HubSpot says $49 a month, but really isn't, guys. That's like also stay away from the email services that are providing free accounts. But here it is. So let's just get rid of the nonsense. And here, you see, enterprise level is 3,300 a month plus 75 month for additional seats and things like that. But one thing you want to look in here is here, $6,830 onboarding fee. This is you got to pay before you even send single email. Again, onboarding fee of nearly $3,000. This is just onboarding fee. We're not charging onboarding fee. And also you can see 10,000. So your maximum contact number is 10,000. You just saw me uploading 60,000 emails. And we end up start sending emails to those emails. So you can see it in here, emails going out. There's already done 12,000 emails going out, as you can see in here. So the truth is, still what we're offering, still cheap, because you just saw it's 12 million emails being processed on the site. To process 12 million emails in HubSpot, you're going to pay millions of dollars to them. And this is no joke. And again, even our lowest package, 10 times is them, 10 times lead, no fees for onboarding, dedicated infrastructure set up on your own domain. You pay what? $67 a month, guys. It's crazy. And you just saw it's been 6 years like that. And of course, these prices, they're not going to last forever like this. If you are kind of coming across this specific video, and I highly recommend you lock some of these prices down for yourself so it doesn't increase. If you activate it on these prices, when we increase the price, it's not going to affect you, which is a lot of people talk this on, and now the prices actually we increased to this didn't affect them. Instead of paying $7,000, they still pay less than 400 and process a limited amount of emails, guys. It is kind of insane really what's possible in here. What can you really do, guys? Is just end of the day, the marketplace for the email processing is expensive. To just really verify the 60,000 emails alone, you would pay anything between $40 to $80 to just verify. And you just saw me uploading and it's verified I didn't have to pay any extra. My fees didn't go. And also, you see, 6 years pricing is still like this. And there is no system like this. There is no one in the world going to basically give you everything for this kind of price. And also remember, we host, we maintain, we secure, we update, we upgrade. And of course, the specific setup has many, many amazing tools that HubSpot never even kind of dreamed of to giving you. For example, internally, as a verifier, HubSpot doesn't have. You have to go somewhere else to verify your leads. And plus, HubSpot, as you see, it just allows you to send 10,000 emails. And I keep getting emails from HubSpot. They're always in spam. That's the fact. I mean, just go and watch my last live stream on No Limit Emails channel. You'll see it yourself. I picked spam up, and that, like, basically I sign up for a list because they're using enterprise level on HubSpot and they paying this kind of onboarding fees. The emails never get out to spam, guys. It's just nonsense, to be honest. So I have to restart the campaign up again. So because my signal dropped on my end, but we are going to be sending rest of this emails going out to that 60,000 emails, guys. Obviously, when browser shut down on internet signal drops, email sending stops because we are doing a manual campaign in here, like not timed. So you can see this, like what really HubSpot charges, and like they baiting you in. For example, for 2,000 contacts, guys, $700 a month, and it's not dedicated IP, and it's shared hosting and shared everything. So this is the gimmicks. Starter for month, 500 contacts, 1,000 marketing contacts, and nonsense. So lots of people getting kind of stuck with this kind of garbage. And when you present them with something like this, they say, well, it's not possible. Well, the possibility is here. Wayback Machine is not going to lie for me or you. This is the screenshot they take, 2020, December 2021. And today's, I'm showing you exact same thing. And you go back and do the Wayback Machine, see how many times HubSpot increased their prices. And while we are providing this amazing dedicated infrastructure built on your domain, separate from everybody else, nobody's kind of sharing your IP and your sending reputation, and you're not being pushed in with spammers and scammers, totally isolated and safe environment that you can do this kind of stuff. And as you just saw, I just uploaded 60K. We are sending email to the 60K. So you can't do that in HubSpot. Plus, as you saw, you got to pay nearly $7,000 just onboarding fees, guys. Don't listen to this like a garbage they kind of put in here. This and that is all marketing gimmicks, bullshit. So you can see it in here. $3,000 a month. You only can use 10,000 contacts, as you can see in here. This is what they say on their website. Plus, you got to pay $6,830 onboarding fee. And here at No Limit Emails, no onboarding fee, unlimited amount of emails, not 10,000 contacts. And I just showed you on a live system here. As you can see, we uploaded 60,000 contacts, and now this is basically sending to those. By the way, campaign is going on. I just re-triggered this. So this is the big difference in here. When you are looking system that is designed to help you, and then when you look in system that designed to fuck you. Excuse my language, but it's the fact. This is what you see. This is what you get. This is what they rob you, because they will put you with all the shared spammer and scammers in the world, for example, this, if it's free, and if be it that they are limiting a little bit of contacts in here, but doesn't matter, could be 10. If they spamming, then you pay $6,000, you've been putting with them because they're not isolating you, you know, same as in here. So for 7 a month or 20 a month, somebody sending 1,000 a day spam emails, and you paying this price to them. That's why your email doesn't get out of the spam. And I guarantee you, using the system, you're never going to get out the system because out spam because it's shared hosting, and people abusing this since God knows how long. And reality is, this is not the way to set your business up. I mean, the truth is, this is the one, you could say, option available, but it is old, guys. Old, I called CAC SaaS legacy setup. That is literally, it's just to milk you out of your money, guys. Why is it that we don't charge you for onboarding, including even smallest package? You get dedicated setup to send 100,000, which is 10 times more than that, for $60. And in here, you can see, not even reaching that, you got to pay $3,700 a month. So shared, hosted, you pay this, isolated hosting that does this for less than $100, guys. So if you come across this video and you're doing emails and you try to grow your list and you're using one of those share BS hosted websites, like be it HubSpot, be it MailChimp, be it GetResponse, be it ActiveCampaign, be it whoever, you've been scammed and you've been controlled. There is a better way. You can use your own domain with true people who provide a true infrastructure backbone, that you can do this a lot more affordable, a lot more scalable, a lot more controllable, and way isolated, easy to build your reputation, and of course, easy to scale your business and your outreach. You just saw on the specific stream alone, I uploaded front of you 60,000 emails, and I am sending 60,000 emails that we just upload. You cannot do that in HubSpot, guys. You cannot do that in GetResponse. You cannot do that in MailChimp. You cannot do that in Aweber. You cannot do that in MailerLite. You cannot do that in any other emailers out there in the world. And I'm saying to you, because I used to be in exactly same position as that you are, and I was in your shoes. And this is why we created No Limit Emails, to expose the industry that is scamming public and businesses, pretending to be a CRMs, pretending to be helping you to communicate with the world. So the truth is, again, go use Zoom or test Meet No Limit Emails. Zoom is going to charge you, limit you, and every half an hour or so, they're going to kick you out. Meet No Limit Emails is open door, is yours to keep, is yours to run. That's the difference in it. And it's the same manner when it comes to the email. It is open door to you, is yours to run, yours to keep, and yours to protect, and yours to scale. And the price is really cheaper than eating frigging pizza. There you go. So that's the reality you're all facing. And I used to be in that shoe, guy, in that pool myself. And I knew that they keep kind of hijacking my lists, that they keep kind of expressing myself, what I could have, promote, what I could upload, what I could not do. And majority of the system, you cannot really do upload. You have to capture through the kind of forms, and that's what you have to do in HubSpot and any other system. So I just wanted to really show you why the Gmail workspace is not the way to go. Yes, it's an option, it's a cheap option, but it's a scam, it's a spam, it's a shared, and you cannot have really control. Same as with multiple inbox setup, be it from Microsoft 360. You know, you cannot just go and send 60,000 emails through those networks. And that's the reality. So if you still think this is kind of like something that you should not have, you should think again. Because, as you know, sending 10,000 emails, HubSpot charges you $700 a month. That's on the shared ecosystem. Sending 100,000 emails with dedicated infrastructure built on your own domain, less than $67 is gifting you. If you are serious and you want to be protected, your data being protected, then you have a choice. You can make that choice. I am not in the desperate situation to help somebody for $67 to save their skins. But it is there, guys. We've been serving thousands of members the last 6 years. And like I just showed you, the price has not changed, but we will eventually change those prices, guys. It cannot go on forever. Like, there's more than half a decade we've frozen the price to reveal and also to expose the scammy providers out there that is bringing bad name to the email communication. Email is main communication on the internet. And because of those type of setups, that email has a bad name. And we cleaning that out. So as you can see, we are exposing whole industry to you to understand what's real, what's fake. They are fake, guys. We are real because we are for the people, made by the people, given to people so they can have a freedom of data usage. As you just saw, I personally uploaded front of you, verified 60K, and also show you internally, and is, you know, sending 200K, sending 300K, sending 1,000,000 emails many times over. Plus, we took 200 members and we took the domain from zero, and end of the 30 days, each domain end up sending million plus emails. And if you still don't believe what I'm saying, just YouTube 30-day email challenge, come across to that channel and see it for yourself. And of course, we record them on YouTube 260 days in a row, guys, without really cut off. And every day we did a live stream to execute that. And this campaign is, as you can see, almost complete, guys. We got a few thousand more emails going out and we will be done. So even on this stream, as we speak, I am streaming to YouTube. YouTube's not going to show my stuff to 60,000 people. Social media not going to do that. And you see the power of this. You see the power of outreach. You see the power to being seen by other human beings in the inboxes. And this is the makes basically such a big difference for myself. As you all know, I really don't use social media. I only use YouTube and LinkedIn, nothing else. And also, I'm not really happy neither with YouTube or with LinkedIn because I really don't need them. As you can see, do I really need YouTube? I'm here streaming to YouTube, they become a YouTube famous? No chance, no way. It's just recording stuff to show you guys if you are lucky enough that come across our videos. I mean, I published thousands of videos, they never get seen because we're doing something to benefit everybody else in the world, and therefore we get put under the carpet, guys. I mean, I've been running 3 channels: 30-day email challenge, no limit emails main channel, and of course my my own channel in here. And as you can see, I'm doing the live streams, but we get kind of put under the carpet in here. So it's all about reality. It's all about what can you do today? What can we do to help you to recover basically your business? And again, I think like my signal just dropped, guys, but we will back on again on a live session. Just a second. I want to really keep showing you till this kind of campaign get concluded, and then we will end the stream, as I have another stream will kick off about around 10 o'clock this evening on No Limit Emails main channel. And I highly recommend you subscribe to those channels, guys, because the information that we are sharing in here, as you know, is not the course we are selling. We don't sell software. We give you and build you infrastructure, and we only ask you for tiny bit of fees, which is one dedicated IP doesn't really cover the cost of the whole system setup. We just gifting you. It's just like we gifting you the meat that you can speak to your loved one. And this is done, by the way. So if we look now, go back on the channel, and we go back on email, and as you can see, our email sent out now. And of course, will take a while so we can get some data. And remember, we are only interested in few people to interact with this, and then we can do the follow-up. So this concludes our session here, and this is why really I do not use any Google Workspace emails or Outlook emails myself, guys. I have not done that for nearly 8 years now, and I don't think I will ever go back to them, because, as you know, we are the industry insiders revealing industry to you, and you don't have to be those, pay those huge prices to be able to have and run emailer for yourself. So the next part I want to show you in here is a little bit before we go, a newer system that I've been warming up. So let's just kind of bring this out of the way. So you saw the prices here, right? And let's kind of get rid of those. And this is a newer system, and I'm just warming this up. So currently, as we can see the emails, so you can show you. So the current emails are going out, and today's is going to be day 20 email that I need to send, but I will be sending this just a little bit later on, so like after 12 midnight. So this is the warm-up currently going on, and as you can see, for the day 20, I already have uploaded the leads in here and is ready to basically send emails to. And this is important because day 21 to day 30, this will reach again 1 million emails. So this is how we're doing the basically warm up. So you can see each day upload, and so far this is doing pretty great. And that's it for me for now. And now you've seen new system, how we kind of growing things, and you saw the mature system, how we can compile things and send very, very large volumes. And of course, is there for everybody, guys. So go ahead, check us out. And if something that you want to work with us, just let me know. And of course, you've seen the landing page, you've seen everywhere, and you've seen the prices last 6 years not change, and take a advantage of it and get on board and lock few counts down. So when we changed our price, it doesn't affect you. And that's it for now, take care and have a wonderful rest of the evening. And of course, if you like what I'm sharing with you, make sure that you subscribe to my channel so you can catch the lives up. And of course, go ahead, also subscribe to No Limit Email channel. So let me find that here for you. So this is No Limit Emails channel here. As you can see, you go to the live and you saw this is a few hours ago I did this stream, and now you can see there is literally nearly 700 live streams in here, but after a while I put them in archive, guys, as you can see in here. And I did a very similar stream in here a day ago, and I highly recommend you basically subscribe to this channel too, because we are there every day and we share lots of information. So join us in conversation. Let us help you to take control of your email. I mean, literally, we help you to utilize the whole internet, not part of the internet, for yourself. And that's it. Take care, and I will catch you up a bit later, guys. Let me know if you want in or out, and let me know and what kind of system you are using for your emails. And if you want me to do the email audit, we can do that in a private room in front of you, and I can tell you why your emails go into spam and what you can do, get out of spam, and all that good stuff. And of course, you can go and watch this one here, and it's pretty interesting stream that I did a few hours, well, last night. And tonight, 10 o'clock, we'll be there and doing another session on different topics. That's it for now. Take care and have a good afternoon and a happy Sunday, guys. So you saw we just kind of concluded a decent campaign in here, and you saw what's the reality is when it comes to the pricing of email, how you can have a control, and why I am not using Gmail, Outlook, multi-inbox type of crazy stuff that is really not infrastructure. And now you've seen the reality, real thing. Take care. You have the power to think and take control, guys.